What's going on, y'all? It's Steve here. So there are some people in Atlanta that want Donald Trump to bring in the National Guard so that they can clean house in Atlanta. Now, I did hear about this from this YouTuber called A Righteous Perspective. Shout out to A Righteous Perspective. He reacted to some TikTok videos of some people down in Atlanta saying that they want President Trump to come in and clean house in Atlanta. And the link to that video will be down in the description box below. But here's what I will say. To those people out in Atlanta who want Donald Trump to bring in the National Guard so that he could come in and clean house in Atlanta, hey, you have my support, okay? Yeah, man, we got to put a stop to this crime that's going on in these predominantly black cities. We got to put a stop to these drugs that are coming into these black communities. We got to put a stop to these illegal guns that are pouring into these black communities. And, you know, we got to we got to put a stop to these hood boogers that are shooting up everyone and everything in these predominantly black communities. Okay, we got to put a stop to it. And this, I really do think, you know, the National Guard coming in, cleaning house in certain cities that have a high rate of crime in that city, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that Donald Trump is bringing the National Guard into these cities that are predominantly black, that have a high rate of crime in those cities. I support it. I support Donald Trump, you know, cleaning house in some of these cities. And, you know, making these cities safe and peaceful for the black folks that are innocent and hardworking and, you know, not committing any crimes. You know what I mean? So I support the people in Atlanta. I'm talking about the ones that do want the National Guard to come in and clean house in Atlanta. I support y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all have every right to be concerned. Y'all have every right to live in a safe and peaceful city where there's no crime and no drugs and no illegal firearms coming into your city. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, I'm done. Again, the link to A Righteous Perspective's video on this topic will be down in the description box below. Make sure y'all check it out. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, and I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.